CD Projekt Red just held enough for Night City Wire about their new DLC, Phantom Liberty, and revealed a lot of new information, as well as introducing a few new ideas about the DLC itself. We're finally able to see a glimpse into Phantom Liberty once again, and its accompanying update 2.0. So let's go ahead and dive into it and see what they had to say. It started off with a banger of a trailer for Phantom Liberty, giving us a better glimpse into the background of Idris Elba's character, Solomon Reed. Idris also gave us some insight on the background of his character, stating this, that Solomon has lived many lives and that he's a secret agent that's kept his head down until now. He also went into breaking down the trailer itself, giving us some insight on what little moments in the trailer means to the character and how it relates to the story itself. And he also pointed out in one scene that there is an Easter egg, which most people assume is the DJ 007 because of Idris Elba being a DJ and the story kind of being like a spy thriller. A few people over at Reddit assumed that maybe it means that Idris is going to play the new James Bond, but I believe that's kind of highly unlikely. And also some people pointed that out, that since he's over 50, it might not work out that well for him playing James Bond. I do believe that it's a subtle nod to Idris himself because he's a DJ, and that the story is kind of inspired maybe off of 007 in some way, but I digress. All this information that he gave us was a great insight on his character and the role that he'll play in the story. Moving on from Idris Elba's breakdown, they went into the score of Phantom Liberty, noting that there is a brand new soundtrack for the DLC, and they're also adding new radios. They brought in the composers to explain both the score and the radios. The composers stated this: they wanted to make players feel like they are secret agents behind enemies' lines, giving them the gravity of the situation and danger that these in. They also stated that they used the new characters to expand on their original goal for the soundtrack. They also said this, that it was a challenge for them to compose a soundtrack around V, Solomon, and Songbird, but they were able to get it done in the end, and they believe it was completely worth the extra headaches. The music playing in the background of this video is actually the soundtrack itself. They released the soundtrack yesterday alongside the live stream. Honestly, I believe it's kind of epic. After talking about the soundtrack for the new DLC, they moved on to the new radio stations they're adding into the game. These radio stations are Darkstar Radio, Impulse, and Growl FM. They stated that Darkstar will more be of a world music of a dystopian future, and there's even 2 tracks from Idris on the station that he produced himself. Moving on to Impulse, they stated that this is basically Idris's DJ set, and it's more of a modern electric station. This kind of ties into the whole DJ 007 back in the beginning of the stream. They probably believe it's just a nod to this right here, Idris's DJ station, but I have no idea. I guess that might be the reason why they put that in there. But let's move on to Growl FM. Growl FM is supposed to be a very unique and different Impulse and Darkstar. Growl FM was purely created by the community's submissions to CD Projekt Red. They sorted through thousands, probably more than that, submissions to create a unique radio station. The sounds of Phantom Liberty are looking to be something truly unique and amazing, and I can't wait to just dive into it, and hopefully makes me feel more immersed into Night City itself. After the music, they turned into the gameplay aspect of the 2.0 update and Phantom Liberty. They dove into combat due to its massive overhaul and the new update and DLC. They reinforced that they are focusing on allowing players to really customize their character and play through to their liking. Since we're talking so much about wanting to enable a player to do what they want via the character builds, it really does give me hope that it will feel like a different game and we'll be able to play the game over and over again. They also went through the Relic skill tree, which is given to you within the first few minutes of the Phantom Liberty story. And they also stated this again, that the theme of the Relic skill tree is to enhance your own cyberware and exploit other people's cyberware. They also showed us a few character builds in the new updates, such as the Bullet Time Ninja, which is a speed build character allowing you to get close to your enemies and move around, avoiding any damage from them. It also utilizes new perks that allows you to deflect bullets using your katana, sending them right back to your enemy. This build also showcases the stand dodge and air dash skills. This build is actually quite interesting to me. It seems loads of fun to be able to ride a bike into a fight and basically jump off of it and run through your enemies using mantis blades and katanas. They even showcased a hack and slash netrunner, which they highlighted the new hacking overhaul, which comes with a quick hack UI where you can stack up to 4 hacks on one enemy. You can even hack cars in the new update. You can also get up close and personal using the mana wire to kill your enemies and do a load of damage. You can even power this up with the Phantom Liberty's relic tree. In the new update, you can even have some kind of aggressive netrunner versus how it used to be with kind of a background character. It's going to be crazy messing around with this playstyle and see what we can do. The final build they showcased was the Savage Slugger Solo, which will allow you to get up close and personal with your enemies to get the kill. You can also use the Obliterate perk to induce maximum damage with a shotgun. They also showed us again how you can use perks to throw your enemies around like they're nothing, and it's kind of funny, to be honest. These builds have at least given us some good insight on how the update is going to look, and it looks amazing so far. They even finished this off with revealing that the update 2.0 is coming out on September 21st, which I can't wait to dive into it next week. They also told us that there is an active character build website that they have on their website, which I'll link down below. That closed off the stream from CD Projekt Red, and they give us some interesting information on the game, and we are only a week away from the much anticipated update 2.0. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll keep you guys up to date on this game and other games. Again, thanks for watching.